have a best friend, Emma Grace, helping me making a banana bread. What we're gonna do first?
First, we need to put bananas in a bowl, as much as you want, and then you start mashing them with a fork, or if you have a special mashing thing, you can use that to mash the bananas. I've already started, because I knew it would take a long time and it would be a little bit hard. So I'm just going to start mashing the bananas, and you should mash them really good, so then you have a good texture, and it will be easier to stir the bananas.
We're making 2 banana bread today.
Yeah,
so
we're going to make a nut kind and a normal kind, because my family really likes the nut one, especially my dad, but then half of the family also really likes the normal one.
Without nuts.
Without nuts.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a mix together.
So how many bananas we have for the 2 bread?
I think
6.
At least 6,
Yeah, because in every banana bread we need to use 3 bananas.
So if you're making it all for yourself or one, you should always use 3 bananas. And if you're making bananas, that's for 1. If you're making 2 banana breads, you need 6 like we do. And if you're making 3 banana breads, you have to use at least 9 bananas.
Okay, I think we should go now put all the wet ingredients.
Yes.
What we have?
We have butter, vanilla extract, 2 eggs, and that's all we have for wet ingredients. First, for the butter,
We'll put it together.
put it together with the banana bread, but make sure it's a little bit soft before you put it into the banana bread so it's easy to mash.
Right.
So just put all of the banana bread. How much butter is this, Rebecca? Half
It's
of it or a whole?
150 grams.
Yes. So now we're going to add the vanilla extract. This is how much, Rebecca?
That is 2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And then you need to add 2 eggs in a bowl. And then you mix it together. So I'll put this here, and I'm going to use this to mix it. First I like to pop the egg yolks, but and soft consistency. So I'm going to open this. I have a rainbow one, so I like rainbows. I'm going to use this rainbow one to mix them up. Just mix them up until they look mixed up. I keep on saying mixed up. Until okay, so once your things look like this, the dry ingredients look like this, then you can take your thing out, put it where you can put it, and then add it to the wet ingredients. Then you stir it. The thing is why you use this, because you can swipe the sides if anything's on the side. But first you should always mix it together. Right now it looks like this, but once you keep mixing it, it will look better, not too powdery. Just keep mixing until it's not too powdery. And now I just said that, but like I said, I'm a forgetful person. Just you can swipe the side.
Okay.
If you can't tell, I've been mixing for a long time, and now it's not powdery and it looks nice. Next, you should get the pans or one. You rub some butter on the pans on the side. The butter helps because it won't let the mixture stick onto the pan. Just try and put it everywhere when you cook. Everywhere on the pan. Because then if you don't do it, then it will get really sticky and it won't really come off your pan. Now I'm going to do this one, the other one. Even though it's glass, it will still work, and it's going to look yellow, but it's only because it's a white glass one. So now we have both of our pans ready. This is normal and this is not. So we mashed, and you can get any nut you want and use a half cup of it. We used half cup. But first we're going to pour our normal one into it. Okay, so now we're going to pour it, but I have my helper Rebecca here to help me.
Why are you always telling her helper?
My auntie. Okay, now we're going to flatten it. Make sure it's even when you do this, because then if you don't have it even, it won't be an even banana bread. Just make sure you have enough on each side to make it even, like I just said. Now that we're done with this one, I'm going to add the nuts to the rest of the banana bread mixture. Now we're going to mix it. Mix the nuts. Like I said before, you might have forgotten, you can use any nuts you like, but use 1.5 cups of it and mash it first.
Half only.
Yeah, half. Just mix it till it looks good. Then, if you're doing two like I am, pour the rest of the mixture in. You should get every little spot. And like I said before, this is why you should use this kind of thing once you use the dry ingredients, a spatula, because you can scrape off every little bit, because you shouldn't waste any. And there's just a little more of the banana bread mixture left. You should get every little part, and like we did with the other one, just going to add a little more of the crumbs. And then, like we said before, flatten it out. If there's not really enough on this side, you can add a little bit to the other side. That's when it's done too. See ya in 1 hour.